Hello and welcome to my channel. If you'd like to come to my live Sunday night meetings or have a private session with me, you can subscribe via my website. So, just as I click go live, I noticed that this video is listed as YouTube meeting. Hi Wayne. But I noticed that the name of the video was YouTube something 20,200. And I couldn't be bothered to change it because I thought it was kind of amusing. And also when I was just, hi Maddie, just as I was clicking and I noticed that I put the year 20,200, I thought, you know, most of the problems, I would say 99.98% of problems that we seem to encounter in life come from the belief in the future or the past, but I'd say mainly the future. The past as well, but mainly that. Because, you know, the year was set as 20,200. And the belief in time. Now, as a living experience, for want of a better expression, there is no experience of time. There is no time. All time exists simultaneously. It's all here. The year 20,200 is here as a thought. All the past, all the stories I could say about, you know, Lisa as a child or whatever, is all here. It's not in the past because the past doesn't exist as a living experience. Now, I would say that that's not some kind of mystical thing. Well, it is mystical. It's crazy, right? It's kind of wild. But it's not something special that someone can realize and go, I've realized no time. No, it's actually the simple experience of this, of being, of living, of life, of whatever you want to call it. It's everybody's actual state, as it were, or experience. You just, you know, all you have to do is just look at it and you can see that no, the future is just in the mind. All my problems in the future are just in the mind. And the future exists as a belief which we have been conditioned into believing. We're literally conditioned into it. It's no secret. It's really very simple. It's really simple. So all problems, because I don't have any problems, right? The only problems I ever have is in the moment, like, oh shit, I can't pay that bill. And then the bill gets paid and the problem's resolved. But ongoing, perpetual problems, the ones that we all tend to have, you know, normally is due to the belief that my life is going somewhere. And if you really look at your life, you will be able to see that your life has never gone anywhere. Things have changed, the body's changed, the circumstances have changed, but they only change here. They haven't changed. They don't change in time. They just seem to be different now. And if we have a memory of, say, I was at the market today, that exists now. It doesn't exist in the past because the past doesn't exist as a living experience. It only is here. So looking at the date 20,200 made me think that, yeah, most problems, nearly all problems, exist in the belief that there's a future for me. Now that sounds kind of grim, doesn't it, as well? But it's not. It's actually the living reality of things, because there is no future that can be experienced. Like, I was even thinking, like people like remote viewers or precogs. You know, there's people who are precogs. I've experienced precognition a few times in my life. Nothing special or amazing, just really weird stuff. And that's probably because that all seeming time is here. It's not somewhere else. There's only, how was that, thunder? So all ideas that I'm going to get somewhere, I'm going somewhere, that life will be better tomorrow, is the belief that this is going somewhere. And the freedom is here. It's not in the future. The freedom from the future is here. The freedom for the past is here, because there is no past and there is no future as a living experience. And it's not difficult to see that. You just got to look at it. You know, it's simple. So there's no hope. There's no hope. Hope is hopeless. You know, we hope maybe to live forever, but, you know, that's probably pretty hopeless too. There's no hope for tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. It's always here. And we could say, yes, tomorrow the best we can do is, like, tomorrow I'm going to do a thing, and then I find myself doing this thing, and I have the memory, I said I was going to do this thing, but all that happens here. It doesn't happen anywhere else. So wanting things to be better and hoping for a brighter tomorrow will go on forever. I know that sounds kind of hard, but it's the case. And deep down, we all know that. We all know it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here at this talk. We know it. Nothing has to happen to know it. We just know it. It's obvious. It's like, I know that I'm talking right now, but I don't have to think about that. I know. I just know. I don't know what I'm going to say, but it just comes out. You know, like all conversations, we don't pre-plan what we're going to say, unless we're giving a memorized speech or something. But otherwise, we just don't know. It's all just free flow. It's all just free flow, all the time. And the only time it's not is when we believe that there's a tomorrow that will be better. And it's not possible to, like, give up on the future, because then, or to try to give up on the future, because then it's hoping for a better tomorrow. If I give up on the future, then it'll be okay. It's just recognizing the actual living experience of just being here, whatever that means. And it's not a special thing. You know, that's the problem with so many spiritual teachings. And I lump them all in there. What I do is not a spiritual teaching. It's not a teaching. It's just being here now, without a concept of what that is, or saying that you are not here now, which is completely absurd. And nobody is special in that. And that's the beautiful thing. That's why possibly that the way I speak doesn't get thousands of, participants, because I'm not selling anything. I've got nothing to sell. Only specialness is sold. To get to this special place, that's what's on offer, isn't it? From most places, including everything, anything, material, non-material. It's all something which will promise a better tomorrow. Like dropping the me is a promise of a better tomorrow. but very cleverly put, but it's still being sold as a better tomorrow. You know, and in that vein, it's possible to see that all problems, pretty much all problems, is the belief in the future.